Hi guys, so today I created this coppery eye with a little bit of purple in it and pink lips and coral cheeks. It's very pretty for the season that I am in right now. We're kind of starting to turn into spring even though it's minus 25 degrees Celsius, but spring is around the corner, right? So I'm wearing my watermelon headband, I am ready for the warmth, and I will see you in the tutorial. I'm going to start off by priming my face with Professional by Benefit. Next, I'm going to be taking my favorite foundation right now, which is Magic Nude Liquid Powder Foundation by L'Oreal, and this is in the color Buff Beige. So I just press this into my skin using a big fluffy powder brush. I find that it applies the fastest, and I like the way it looks. For concealer, I'm going to be using this BH Professional Concealer Camouflage Concealer Palette, and I'm also going to use that to cream contour. So this is the shade I use underneath my eyes, and I'll probably mix these two dark shades for my contour. I'm also going to use this concealer to highlight. I'm not going for a super contoured look today, but I do want to have some definition to my face. And I always like to contour my nose. And I'm going to blend this all in with a buffing stippling brush. To set this all in place, I'm just going to be taking this NYC translucent powder. Lately I've been going for a darker brow, so I've been using my Dipbrow in medium brown again, which I haven't used in a while. I think it's because my roots are starting to grow back in, so the contrast isn't as extreme. I felt before that my brows were just so dark compared to my hair, but now that my roots are growing in, it's kind of balancing it out. So I'm just using the Anastasia number 20 brush. It's just a flat brush. I really like to do my brows with these. And I have been growing my brows out so they're longer. I find that when my brows are longer, I can just run like a brow gel through them and I'm good to go on with my day. But when I keep them short and I trim them all the time, I feel like they're very sparse and I have to fill them in before I feel good about going out. So. Also makes them easier to fill in because there's less areas to fill in. And I always just like to blend them out with my spoolie. And it kind of just locks all the hairs in place as well, now that they're so long and out of control. Today for eyeshadow primer, I'm going to be using the Essence I Love Stage Primer, and I'm just going to be putting that all over my lid. Okay, so for our lids, I'm going to be using the color Shroom by MAC. I'm also going to bring this into my inner corner and brow bone. And I always like to pack a little bit on with my finger on my lid, just so it's very pigmented. For my crease color, I'm going to be taking Saddle by MAC and on a big fluffy brush and just working that into my crease. For my lash line, I'm going to be using Hot Paprika by MAC. For a little pop of color in the crease, I'm going to be using Star Violet by MAC. I think this looks really pretty with the Hot Paprika that we put on our lower lash line. So now that we're all done with the shadow, I'm going to line my eyes using this Essence Super Fine Eyeliner Pen, which I really like. It's very dark. This eyeliner is so easy to use. Look at how thin this is. So easy. For mascara, I'm going to be using this little sample of Makeup Forever mascara. It kind of sucks, but I just need to comb my lashes before falsies. And I'm just going to line my tight line with my Kat Von D Autograph pencil liner. I'm also going to put a little bit of that on my outer corner. For lashes, I'm going to be using the Irresistible Lash by Socialize. I actually already cut them in half. They are very long. They're a bit much to wear on your full lash. Sometimes it's nice, but for today, I decided to cut this pair in half and just place them on my outer corners. So it's just going to give us a really nice, like, catty, lifted eye look, and I really like the way that these lashes look on the outer corner. I really like the way they look on your whole lash. It just, you have to commit to the look that day. For blush, I'm going to be using my BH Professional Blush Palette, and I'm going to be picking up this color right here. It's like a corally pink. It's really pretty. For highlight, I'm going to be using my Becca highlight in Moonstone. For lips, I'm going to be using my Too Faced Lip Injections Color Balm, and this is in the color Plump It Up Pink. My lips are starting to tingle. This actually hurts, but it makes your lips look really nice, so I guess beauty is pain. So on top of that, I'm going to be using this L'Oreal lip gloss. I think it's just a lip gloss. It's kind of pigmented, and this is in the color Purple Prelude. Alright, so that is the end of today's look. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!